When are we gonna get to see these vlogs?
This is Abby's phone. I don't know.
What's this?
Adios. Yeah.
One money, two money, three. You don't make your lemons. Make your lemons. Come they move like a disco. One nick in my lolata.
Man, you are never getting a girl with 2 likes on your blog, man.
As everyone arrived, they booked it to the UCU toilets to dab and re-immerse. As usual, Esther was disturbedly dancing when they arrived. The group was different since they left Uganda, and everyone was distracted by Artie change, as she was much more dancing than before. Amy had grew much taller, Josh had a mustache, and Eleanor was married to one of the Ugandans hosted As the group talked over some heaping mounds of a token, they all reflected on their time in Uganda together and laughed as they reminisced and remembered their time in Gulu, where they held that friction. The semester would not have been the same without the exquisite presence of the staff. They welcomed our wild group of gorillas with their nyashes. The wisdom Leah shared on her knowledge of scissors was transformational to making us who we are today. Everyone talked in appreciation over all the ways the mighty PA saved the group from spiders in their showers. Without the slowly eyes, Bailey, Emily, and Denise, the group would have been lost as a cannula walking up Monkey Hill. After their time reminiscing, the group decided they would try to find the current USP students. They didn't have to look far when they saw the white people with typhoid. They took the purple skirts and shouted, "Bruce Faces!" The freshly Amishly dressed students turned their armpits and shouted back, "Best practice!" With their small smiles. The group sat the students down and told them some crucial advice they needed to hear for their semester. Micah told them his strategies of stocking the books to gain critical insight. Bidey shared how she put beautiful emotions into every reflection to get good grades. Mia said she went to Thelma every night at 2 a.m. to call her parents. The students agreed with this advice and some Rolexes. They were in a good spot to leave Uganda in one piece and not pieces. The group decided to finish their reunion by spending time together at Casablanca. Josie was spitting and crying.
I reflect on my intention, and I ask myself the question, what's the right direction? My man, or am I a muppet? Am I a muppet? If I'm a muppet, then I'm wearing many muppets. Yeah, you are. Am I a muppet? Am I a man? A man that makes me a muppet. A muppet.
I don't know what allegation she's not going to be, but she's not going to be. She's not going to be.
That's who I am.
A semester abroad. If you give a student a semester abroad, they're going to ask all sorts of questions about life in Uganda. How to use a pit latrine, how to greet in Uganda, what dress code even means, how to use shillings. When you tell them about life in Uganda, they will probably ask about their living context, who their roommates are, what their house will be like, how to tie up their mosquito nets. When they brave looking around, they might notice that they stand out. People might even shout. So they will probably ask how to act and how to wave and what to do with all those persistent boda drivers with their marriage proposals. When they've exhausted those questions, they will be eager to dive into everyday life. They will start classes and make chapati with their mamas. They might get carried away trying to do everything with cultural awareness and flexibility, though they would really like some structure and predictability. They will desperately try to avoid cultural incidences, and with time, they might even begin to feel a little less homesick and a bit more confident about their pilgrimage at USP. When they've done all of that, they will probably want to take a nap, but there might be loud music playing, or their roommate might insist upon keeping the light on. The mosquito might buzz in their ear, they might have to do a guided engagement. Staff will tell them to remain present, lean in, live in the tension, trust the process.
Honestly, just the Lord.
When the nap has been foregone, they will probably ask you for anything but DH beans and rice. So you might bake them a cookie or refer them to the Wandagea Rolex stand. Students will share about the relationships they're forming, the hard days of confronting privilege, and they'll be so excited about the trip they took all on their own. But not rurals. Rurals will still feel scary. But they'll do it anyway. Just like all of the other hard things. When rurals are finished, they will feel like time is flying by. They'll want it to slow down. There's still so much to do, to learn, to grow, to see. Then, they will want to finish the semester, which means they will need all of the rubrics for final papers, instructions on including intentionally, supply check-in, extra ice cream, final outings with friends, farewell parties, hugs, sweet goodbyes, and tissues to wipe away the tears. They'll get to debrief and stand back and look at all that has happened over the past 4 months. Looking back will remind them that they can do hard things. That Uganda is richly amazing, and that they have loved and been loved well, and they'll be glad they came. So they'll be reminded of how much they hope to come back someday. And chances are, if they hope to come back someday, they will ask about life in Uganda. Because if you give a student a semester abroad, they might be permanently transformed, see the world differently, value relationships more, have encountered new facets of God, and so much more.
This is the latest and greatest award show where the current USP cohort receives the honors that they're due. Yeah!
Uh-oh, man.
Now, without further ado, let's get into our awardees. First off, with the award for the Laundry Queen, we have Miss Ariane! You see, after a bird has pooped on your laundry 3 times, you get pretty good at
Good man, good man.
Next, we have the award for the Sunburst Superpower.
Can you say?
Yes. And that goes to Miss Casey Hodgson. She receives this award for proving that it's possible to get sunburned anywhere, even a shower in Surrey. Next, we have Kenzie, who wins the award of our homie. Because, of course, next we have the Green Thumb Award, which goes to, drumroll please, Jane Reese. Because from her internship to her home stage, she could often be found playing in the dirt and tending to plants. Next we have the Bunny Ears boss. And I think we can all guess who this one is! Welcome to the front to receive your award, Mr. Micah. Let's throw some up for him. Hey Emily, I have a question for you. Want you? What do you get when you combine philosophy and photography? I don't know. The Philosopher Photographer Award goes. I know that guy. Next we have the Worship Wonder Award to the one and only Spivey Martin. Our most reliable instrumentalist. Next we have the Choir Master Award to Eleanor. Everyone with her singing wherever she goes. Next we have the Comfort Queen Award, which goes to Rocio. For always being there to give others a hug.
She did it. She did it. She did it.
That's my friend! My cousin!
She's always hugging people.
Next we have Best Big Sister Award, which goes to Ari. Because no one banters with their host feeling better. Next we have the Thinking Out Loud Award. This goes to the lovely Abby Pyle.
She's not getting married
But
here.
she not only had thoughts, but actually contributed them in class discussion. Next we have the Sweet and Sassy Award. This goes to Abby Paleo.
Yeah, Micah.
Yes, for showing us both sides of her personality. Next we have Elena, who wins the Group Mama Award. The cohort's needs, as she clearly learned well from her mama Monica.
Somersault, somersault.
Next we have the That's the Tea Award. And this goes to Mia. For hosting tea parties in her room and sharing several stories. Next we have the Football Star Award, which goes to none other than Amy Allen. For truly being a member of the UCU team. And finally, we have the Cool Cucumber Award, which goes to Claire Galvin. It's Dr. Claire Galvin. My apologies. Dr. Claire Galvin. And we have a couple more awards, but those are not to be handed out by us mighty PAs.
Hello. For this one, it goes. Wait. Okay, for this last event, we need one staff volunteer. Could I get any staff volunteer? Raise your hand.
I thought Emily was going to you.
For this event, we are going to take a crowd vote. If you can identify one person who has been a huge monk for you this semester, a support, someone you can always go to process, be open with, and just receive a hug when you really need it. And you think that person is Emily Insminger, raise your hand.
We know you have everything from the market, but we tried to find something you don't.
Who's the scissor? Lydia the scissor queen?
Are they in there?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Very humble friends. Trust me, believe me, please do. The privilege is all mine. It is all ours.
Friends, this is the skit. We made you wait 4 long months for it. All that time with USP. Now get pissed by us 3. 5 you complaining to USP in her own alphabet. You already lost me. I don't know, China was a state. I guess that fact just came to you. 5E, I love you. Careful, she'll say it in a Choli too.
Eleanor, what can't you do? You can't have an abortion and Josh can't too.
If we're discussing political views, I bet you even believe the news. Not Abby though, cause you can see she follows the latest conspiracy.
Another girl would please your mother. You just had the humor of your brother.
I'm sorry that we bros to you. Just don't throw water at me and the crew.
Hello, Abby. You're not from DC. I look up in the sky and you're all I see. To be a social worker, you're not fit. And from your supervisor, that's quite a hit. Eating me Uganda makes you yak. Plus you can't outrun the men on the track. Hey me, why you always have wrath? To fair, I'd be sad if I was older than the staff.
Kenzie, don't worry, we did forget you. Baseball side piece, oh boo-hoo. Kenzie, sick from the flow? I'm sorry, I can't even focus on this bar. Where'd your eyelashes go? Claire, you're white in Spain too? Como se dice Muzungu? Claire, M-C-A-T, you should've kept the mullet, honestly.
Casey is hidden like a red ninja. Call you Kai cause you were gone for ginger. Always at home, I guess you like us a bunch. Hair's all red like Hawaiian punch. Ariane, you think you're so great? I bet you can't even cannulate. I just heard that you tried surgery. I just thank God that it wasn't on me.
Just kidding, just kidding. It's a joke, she did not try surgery.
No surgery.
No. Mia, we know you're gluten-free, but you eat gigabytes like they grow on trees. Better watch your things around the pit latrine. You'll be like Anna and need a new screen.
How was your internship? You let me know.
Uh-oh.
You're in trouble. Grades are dropping. And you're not real subtle. Always broken tears, so she's got a lot of mess. And that's why she's our favorite half-caste.
I know that bar won't leave you crying. We'll just have to wait and leave it for Brian.
Rocio, did you get an injury? The hills are just a little slippery. I wanna listen to a little song. Oh wait, Vamos pa Uganda. Rocio, your vocals are so off-key. Even with auto-tune, my ears still bleed.
Elena, just to be frank, I think it's kind of funny that your vocals stank. Hearing Laney's laugh, I am stricken. It's like waking two Emmanuel's chicken.
There's time on a quiz that you just have to guess. You can't have questions. It's not that. Hey David, how's your relationship? What's going on? That's a question from your mom. Yo Jonathan, hope this bar reaches you. It was out of working hours, we'll hit you in a week or two. Lydia, you had a student internship, so you are cool, and you win at the net. You are a princess too.
Bailey and Emily are PAs. It's good that you didn't study VPA. Your skits are dry, drink some water, just cause Uganda's a little hotter.
Yo Denise, where even are you? When I find a PA, it's never you. Emily, I don't want to read slides. FNA was a lecture, just in disguise. When I share intuition, all I get is hold the tension. Where is my tuition? I don't see the primal vision.
Yo Jacob, you make sourdough but for 35K? Okay bro.
Okay, Mary Kay, have a public health degree, but when I cough, you send me to a real GP.
Goodbye friends, it's clear to see, none shall be well for you or me.
Chebe C, 1958, Things Fall Apart, East African Educational Publishers.
This flight will be conducted by Senior First Officer Q. Will be taking us to Doha. Flight time 5 hours 15 minutes.
We have made it to Qatar.
Someone's missing though.
We're missing. Who are we missing?
Someone.
Oh, that's right. Joshua. He's gone. He's on his way to Rwanda right now.
Hopefully he makes it out safely.
The last flight of the Mzungus. We make do with what we got.
So vlog, it's just me now. Josh and Lucas have stepped off. Yeah, just landed. First time back in the US in so long. I'm about to take my very first steps. in Philadelphia. Wow. It's gonna be so awesome. I wish the gang was with me, but they're here. Bro, where am I? What the heck? Bro, Philadelphia?
It's dreary as hell.
Does all the US look like this? Did we just forget? Or is this the worst place on earth?